Practicing the dolphin kick, this video I will highlight 3 key steps to help improve your butterfly kick. Hey swimmers, welcome back to the Swim Bites channel. I'm Coach Mandy, and today's quick tip video is highlighting how to improve your dolphin kick or your butterfly kick. Now before I get started, if you're new to the channel or you've been watching my content, be sure to hit the red subscribe button below. That way you stay notified for new and exciting content weekly, and most importantly, you show your support for the channel. All right, let's get into detail on how to improve your dolphin kick. When practicing the dolphin kick in isolation, the top priority is to relax and create fluidity within the entire kick cycle. After you take a couple breaths and practice a couple of kicks, the goal is to feel the entire path of the kick, and I will explain further. First, in this step, you want to actually extend or slide your shoulders forward in preparation to press down from your chest. This will help expand your back and also keep you in alignment. And most importantly, swimming through a small surface. So the goal is to swim as high on the surface as possible without doing too much amplitude or creating too high of an amplitude. And also you will see that my head position is down and my traps are slightly elevated. That shows you that I'm sliding my shoulders forward, getting ready for the first step of the dolphin kick. So the first step of the dolphin kick is to press your chest down. So you see right here that I'm pressing my chest down, and what happens is my arms go from an I position to a Y position. That's because I'm pressing my chest completely down, and that creates the initial wave. So actively you are pressing down, and passively the rest of my body starts to elevate. Followed by step 2. Once you press your chest down, the next chain of movements is pressing your hips down. And what you'll see here is because of the active press down from my hips, that naturally my head position and my chest rise back up, including my feet. This action continues the path all the way through, following with the final step, which is pressing my feet down, the tops of my feet, which are pointed down. And that finishes the entire path of the dolphin kick. Just like step 1 and step 2, I'm actively flicking my feet down, keeping my toes pointed, and feeling the pressures on the top of my feet to finish the kick. Think of it more like a whip-like motion to complete the entire dolphin kick, and as long as you're doing it smoothly and more relaxed, you will actually have better range of motion when practicing the dolphin kick. So now that you're starting to understand the steps of the dolphin kick, I'm going to play it all the way through without any interruption so you can see the entire path through those 3 steps. Chest, hips, feet. Chest, hips, feet. Once you practice the dolphin kick and you start to get these steps, the goal is to relax your shoulders. When you relax your shoulders, you'll have the ability to slide them forward. However, if you're very restricted and tight in your neck and your shoulders, you'll be able to do the movements, but it will feel very rigid and less fluid. So the goal is first, get the steps down correctly, and then as you practice, feel how you can actually smooth out each step and make it feel less rigid, more relaxed, and fluid. Lastly, after practicing the dolphin kick, here's a demonstration of working on a different butterfly drill, which is a different tempo, but I want you to see the same path of those 3 steps. Pressing down from the chest first is that initial step, creating that wave-like motion and also being fluid and relaxed. Even just slowing this down, you can see the exact path that was practiced by just isolating the kick, translating well in this drill. All the actions that are created actively are down. Anything that's rising up happens as a passive motion. If you actively try to lift, that's when you create more resistance, and that's when you make your amplitude too high, further making you more exhausted, and it also inhibits you from moving forward and actually feeling more glide. A point I mentioned earlier is that when practicing the butterfly kick, you want to aim to swim as far on the surface as possible to keep your space small. The smaller your space, the less resistance you create. And by prioritizing your kick generated from your hips, allows you to eliminate too much knee bend, because the further knee bend you have and your hips sink, the more resistance you create. So to recap with the dolphin kick, that first initial step that sets up the entire motion is pressing your chest down, as you see in this freeze frame, which then naturally rises the hips up briefly. And you can see the kick down from the top of my feet to finish the kick. Here it is again with the full butterfly stroke, pressing my chest down, naturally rises up, creates that wave-like motion. So when practicing isolating the kick, try executing each of these 3 steps in order first, and then as you get more comfortable, start to relax further and create more relaxation throughout the entire kick. Swimmers, so try these couple of tips the next time you go to the pool and let me know how it goes in the comments below. Now, if you're serious about improving your swim practice and you want to learn how to execute proper form and technique, hit the pinned comments below and join my Swim Vice program. You'll have access to multiple digital courses and so much more. You also have a chance to submit your own videos that may be featured on the Swim Vice channel. All right, swimmers, enjoy your practice and I will see you all next week.